Okay, so there's 14 movies in the Air Bud franchise, right? Soon to be 15, quote
Wait,
unquote, in
where are
reality.
you going? Where are you going?
So we've watched 8 of them, right? We gotta plow through these fucking things.
Do we?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm short on time, so I set something up so we can get through them quicker. So,
World Pup, huh?
sure.
I see, it says World Pup. I see it.
Yeah. All right, let's.
Great. I know that. I fucking know the whole. Oh God, you fucking. I'm like, wait, why are you? Oh, yeah, okay.
We gotta get through them quicker, man. There's 6 of
Do
them we
we?
gotta get through. We
Do we
gotta finish
have
this
to do
shit.
it this way? I don't think that we.
It's the quickest way.
20 minutes later.
So you'll never believe it, I'm a fucking idiot. I need to pause for a second. We watched World Pup.
I was okay. I was okay. Fuck. I'm sitting here wondering. I'm like,
I remember
Boyks
some of
couldn't
this. No.
God, you motherfucker. We can start over with a different one,
We could just watch the rest of
Or
this
just-
one.
or just watch the rest of that one. You,
I'm like, wait a minute, have we seen this? This
God
can't be
damn
right.
it. Okay. I was like, well, Boyks would have had to have checked. It seems weird, but Boyks would have had to have checked.
Dogs, they're coming. They're coming your way. They'll be here soon.
Hey, they're the dog people, aren't they?
He was the king of the court. Golden boy of the gridiron. Superstar of the soccer field. And now, he's in the big leagues. Buddy is back in an all-new movie. Air Bud 7th Inning Fetch. This time, it's bigger than the game.
The puppies are gone.
That young dog numbers are at it again.
Oh, no.
And all the clues point to Rocky Raccoon and his sidekicks.
We've got them now. Rocky, get out of the way.
And with a team in disarray, the town needs a hero.
Hey, look. They're putting their butt in.
Buddy stepping up to the plate and saving the day.
Air Bud has done it again.
It's brand new adventure in Air Bud 7th Inning Fetch. Own it on Disney DVD and video.
Welcome to Rough Cuts, everybody. It's our podcast about dumb idiots and the movies we've forgotten. I'm your host, Ilyan, and this is my wonderful co-host, Boyks.
Hey, how's it going? It's fine.
Good trick. You tricked me so good today.
I got
What a
you
good
in my
trick.
February
got me.
Fools, you fool. Got him.
You got me so good. I was so got for like 15 minutes while I sat there going, this feels weird. I'm getting like this strange deja vu. Boyks has got to know though. He's got to be right. He must know what he was doing. I think he knew what he was doing.
Surely I did my research.
Mhm.
Like, it's not like I would have just last night looked up a list of all the Air Bud movies, looked at a bunch of them, and be like, I don't remember that one. We must not have done it. And then spent 6 hours or whatever downloading, editing, creating an experience where you can watch both of them at the same time, one movie in each year, sitting down, setting up the joke, watching it with you, and then suddenly realizing, wait, no, we fucking already watched one of these.
Wait, no,
wait,
hold on.
oh, fuck, wait.
I'm sitting here going, Boyks had to like edit all this and render it all out.
I put effort into this
He'd
fuck
have-
up.
He'd have noticed if this is one of the movies we watched, right? I'm like, boy, it sure feels familiar. I don't know. Although I do like the moment that you did realize it. What
No,
caused you to fully realize that you had fucked up this bad? Because it's a good bit. It's a good bit. That's what
Somehow my
realize.
bit has become a different bit, and I don't like this bit.
bit evolved. But also, but no. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to insult
Yeah.
you this time. This time, the point that you
Yes,
realized,
yes.
what made you realize,
So-
was very funny to me.
Well, first of all, okay, so we ended up watching Air Bud's 7th Inning Fetch,
Yes.
which is
Yeah.
the 4th Air Bud movie. And I was going to do the 3rd movie, World Pup, and this together, because I'm like, oh, we haven't gotten to those yet. Let's do it. But we already watched World Pup.
But we did. We did.
That was
Seventh
episode
Inning Fetch is the only one we haven't watched.
177, I think, which was a
Yeah.
while ago. So you can expect, like, it's understandable that I forgot.
It's not even 100 episodes in between. It's less than a third of our pod, and you forgot it already.
Okay, to be fair, you also don't remember a fucking thing about World Pup.
Well, no, we did remember one thing. It was the one thing
The
that made
one
you...
thing we remembered together as
Yeah.
a group. Because there's
What
a scene.
fucking... Yeah.
There's a scene where they introduce in World Pup the love interest, who's a British
Mhm.
girl from England, and she knows soccer. And the boy from the first movie, who's the football boy, is watching her play football, the real football, not the fake football. But she's like teaching a bunch of kids how to play soccer, and he's just like creepily eyeing her, like he's looking at her in a very gross and creepy stalker way. And
all of the kids, yeah.
all the
he's
kids
just
are ignoring it.
Creeping on these kids.
He's also looking. Yeah, I mean it's gross.
It's all these kids crab walking around. Like, also, it's
Yeah.
when they're crab walking.
It's crab
He's just,
walking
like,
specifically. That
he's
he
looking
finds,
around
yeah.
bleachers going like, oh, yeah. So we remembered what a fucking creep he was.
and how into it she is. And then I'm
then
like,
how she's like, wow, what a creep. I can't not fuck him.
and then I had this Ratatouille moment of just like
Wait a
being
minute.
brought backwards in time.
I know that creep.
I know that fucking creepo. Wait, I've seen this fucking gross thing before.
I know creeps.
Look, my creep dex is full, but my buddy dex is not. All right, I'm
Your
still
buddy-
working
your
on
buddy-
it.
Your
But-
buddy deck, you just constantly re-erase over and
Yeah,
over
I
and
erased
over
that
in
shit.
your
I don't want to
mind.
know that shit.
But creeps, that one you've got like a full encyclopedia of.
Well, I mean, once you've seen enough Gary Busey and Chevy Chase movies, like it kind of just fills up, right?
You've got a gremlin in your brain that's like got filing cabinets organized with all the creeps. The buddy one,
That's true.
he just keeps on going through and like erasing it. He's just that gremlin that's supposed to be recording all those memories. He's a stoner. He's just sitting in the back. I don't know, man. There's some dogs do some fucking baseball or something.
It's like how
Who
all of
knows?
Buddy's dog, like kids, are sports stars, except for one that just is like a squeegee guy.
Yeah,
It's like that.
Yeah. Well, there's Shooter and like Dunk and all the different ones. That
I
do
don't
different
think one
sports.
of them's named Dunk. Hey,
And
fuck
then,
you.
and then there's Squeegee. Is the he's the
Squeegee.
disappointment of the family.
There's
Nominated
Striker.
determinism strikes again.
Yeah, it's Striker, Shooter, Duke, Squeegee.
Dunk. I'm pretty sure there's Dunk. There's got to be a Dunk.
It's not Squeegee anymore. Now it's Dunk.
It's Dunk. I'm not Squeegee no more. I'm Dunk. I learned my good my good sport, and
Yeah.
it's going to Dunkachino.
So the fucked up thing about this, in World Pup, they also introduced the fake Air Buddies. I do remember us talking about the fake Air Buddies.
Yes. Yep.
Because, or are the Air Buddies the fake ones? Like, we weren't sure, because they're different dogs. And in this
Correct.
movie, they bring that through again, and the different dogs are there. And I think I remember them mentioning the puppies in the 5th movie, but that was also like episode 3 or whatever, so...
Yeah, that was really.
And that was before we
Really
watched
early
the
on.
Buddies series, so we also didn't have any
We
context.
had no context that there was they were different
But-
than the buddies.
But now it's fucking weird. Airbud has these four puppies, and it feels like even Airbud forgot that he had them in this movie. Like,
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, it's not that far fetched.
is
Because
that, nah, get it?
they're all played by Airbud himself, by the way. It's all just the same dog. That was in the credits.
Is that true?
Yes. Yes. All
What
him
the-
and all of his pups are the same dog in this movie.
One of the dogs was named Shaq, though. I was looking at
So
the
he-
credits a little bit.
So he forgot that He forgot that he had puppies because really they're just clones. They're all part of the clone project that the scientist was in on. He just got beaten to the punch.
Right, there's a science man. So the plot of this movie, which is the baseball movie,
Yes.
is that a science man wants to get Air Bud's frozen semen,
Yeah, he needs the sperm jacket.
and he wants to abduct all of his children so that he can clone Air Buds using his semen
Yeah.
to make
He's got to
other
break into Airbud Studios
to make
and
other
steal
sports
the frozen semen
dogs.
that they have.
Right. It's a heist movie, kind of.
You see, if our experiment is a success, we will have isolated the super sports gene, and then we can sell it to professional athletes all around the world. Amazing. Oh, yes, it is. But it can only be done if we have all of Airbud's puppies as well as the...
Bud.
Now, you must memorize these faces. We have to catch each and every one.
Right?
We need to stop making better movies than
That's
that
such
they
a good
do.
movie. Okay, yeah, so he does want his semen, though. That's fucking weird.
He does.
He does.
Is-
That's
yes,
not
that
a
is
joke.
the plot.
That's just
That's
real.
not a joke. No, he
But-
actually needs all of the buddies and his semen, like
Which-
Thanos, but with like the worst gauntlet ever.
Which the director-writer of Air Bud has gone on record saying he does have vials of
He
Air Bud
does
semen
have
in a
Air Bud
vault.
semen.
He's
Correct.
hidden the location of. He will not tell people where he's
No.
hidden the Air Bud semen. But he wants
It's
people
on
to
an
know
island. Oh wait, hold up.
he has it to clone Air Bud in the future to make more Air Bud children. And I'm like,
Correct.
that's fucking weird. That is so
it's
fucking
some
weird.
billionaire
But-
pervert shit.
The dog's original owner apparently froze 11 vials of the original Buddy's semen. Meaning, and I quote, there are still a couple vials of Air Bud come left. Stored in a freezer at the International Canine Semen Bank. Which is just an all-time sentence in the English language.
So we were thinking, okay, well, that's a better movie. That's a better movie.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
fuck
you-
the sports shit. We just need some villains that are going to the vault to steal Air Bud's semen.
To have a heist and like we're gonna steal the franchise from Airbud by
To make their own
stealing
Air
Airbud's
Bud
semen.
movie. Yeah, but they need because they need a dog that can play sports, right?
Exactly.
That's a good movie. Okay, so we had the idea for a second movie,
Uh-huh.
which is not, again, about sports, in a way.
No.
It's
Why
about-
would you want to have a sport?
I mean, it's kind of about sports, but the sports aren't the interesting parts of the Air Bud movies. What's interesting about the Air Buds movie is the town's resentment towards Air Bud.
Towards Airbud and his family.
It's like the new Halloween movies we were talking about, where like the town just gets fed up with fucking Michael Myers and they just go to try and kill him, and
Let's
then
just
everybody in
kill him.
town just fucking dies.
Mhm.
It's like that, but with Air Bud. Like, why doesn't Air Bud enters the scene completely overshadowing everybody in a team, in a sports
Yes.
team, and then all those kids end up like, what's their future?
They
It's
don't have
nothing.
one.
They don't have a future because Air Bud has fucking ruined it.
Airbud steals all of their futures. Every time that somebody
Yeah.
like has a dream of a sport, of being good at it. Like look at the girl. There's a friend in this movie who's the friend of the
Tammy.
main character. Yes. So we have Josh Fram. God, let's get into the Airbud lore. Josh Fram is the main character for the first three
Football
movies.
son. Yeah.
Yes, football son. He's sports kid, and he goes around. He does basketball, then he does football, then he goes into soccer,
Yeah.
and then now this one he's going off to college because he's done making these fucking movies.
But he's
so
contractually
tired
obligated to still be in this one.
to
Yeah.
still be in this one for at least 5 minutes at the beginning
Yeah.
and end. And we now have his non-sports inclined younger sister who sucks ass.
She's bad
And
at
her f-
everything.
And her friend who's incredibly talented. So, of course, that friend has got this like incredible dream to be a gymnastics girl or to be a baseball girl, and she's good at all these sports. What's the final scene in this movie? Airbud going to the World Series and winning
Airbud
it
goes to the
because
World Series.
He stole all of her dreams.
stole her
how
dreams
good
and
she
valor.
is. How much this movie is about how good she is. Who fucking cares? Let's focus on the dog.
He's like a vampire for sports, like glory.
Ability. Yeah, he
And-
just steals it from all of these children. All of these kids. Anytime somebody has a sports dream, Airbud and Josh Fram come in and suck all the life of it from everyone else. And they do it from sport to sport. Every year, they have no loyalty to a team. It's like, oh, he like made the basketball team, and they made the basketball team win the championship. Next year, all those friends they made and stuff, get fucked, get out of here. We don't give a shit about you anymore. Go home, lose your championship. Who gives a shit?
He is not unlike Matthew Broderick stealing all the charisma in the room, except he's a black hole of charisma. So it's like a similar situation in that he's a vampire, but you know.
Yeah, I get it.
No, I get. Trust me on this one.
Yeah, no. Matthew Broderick and Airbud are both vampires of the same
They're both
class.
vampires. We are writing such a good movie right now. Holy shit! We need to get Matthew Broderick into this story.
The Matthew Broderick Airbud.
The Airbud,
vampire
like it's like Underworld.
Sperm heist movie.
No, it's
This
like
is
Underworld. Oh my god, they're trying to steal everybody.
The Underworld movie about stealing sperm. We finally did it. We cracked the code. We've made ultimate cinema, boys.
This is what people want to watch.
It's what audiences crave.
Don't steal our idea.
We've got Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, do not steal my idea.
Airbud, and we've got sperm-jacking. And we can bring in Wesley Snipes because we've got Blade. There we
might
go.
as well
Blade
at this
can
point.
stop them.
Yeah. I mean, they already canceled the Blade fucking movie for Marvel and are wrapping that into some Midnight Suns thing. Like, what's Wesley Snipes doing now?
We've just
free.
made the Rough Cuts the movie.
Rough Cuts the podcast, the movie.
Yes.
That's a good movie, though.
It
That's
is
a good movie. Nobody steal our ideas. These are good ideas. So...
Wesley Snipes, if you're listening or your agents are listening, please call us. We know you're not busy. We've seen the movies you're making.
We were trying to talk about what sport they would be playing too during this Airbud Seaman heist film.
In between stuff.
In between, because there has to be a sport, and it's the Winter Olympics right now. So we were thinking about like, they could do an Airbud bobsled team. They could do that.
They could
like Cool Runnings, you know.
Yeah. But what if we did it with skeleton?
The skeleton sleds are so much cooler, though. Yeah.
What if we put that dog into life-threatening circumstances? That's the way that's the Rough Cuts way,
That's
really,
what we
when
need.
you think about it.
Like, okay, in most movies, a car hits the dog. In this movie, the dog is the car.
The dog's the car.
It makes sense.
The dog just runs into a wall.
You could see the dog like going head first. We could get the first person camera going down the chute with the ice, and they're like sliding left and right, and then suddenly it like flips upwards, and you're like, oh, that's not good.
Oh no!
It's a dog wipeout, right?
Where does the dog sperm come in?
Well, the heist, because so Airbud dies on the skeleton sled, and then they need to clone an Airbud. But nobody knows where it is because it's in the vault.
Got you.
Because it's in the vault.
Yeah. The start of the movie is about the skeleton, and then they kill Airbud in skeleton.
Yeah.
But
they kill him because he's a deadbeat dad who isn't paying attention to his kids and also is not paying child support to them. Like
Makes sense.
He was so surprised in this movie that he had kids. He didn't even remember.
Link back to talking. Let's get out of this bit. This is the segue back.
We're writing a movie right now. This is good content.
I'm so glad you're editing this one. So then,
yeah,
yes, because then in this movie is all about Airbud being a deadbeat dad, and also how little of a shit the rest of the family gives about his deadbeat dadness or any of his children, because they've just let his kids go out into the wilderness and just be a part of the community. Like, they don't have owners.
Like, one's a firefighter, one's a basketball player with all the hip-hop kids.
Yes.
I guess.
And then one just has a job as Squeegee.
And I don't know what the other one does. There's a fourth dog that he just gets abducted while his owner's getting a haircut. I don't know what his job is.
I think something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, okay. So, Airbud...
These dogs are constantly getting kidnapped by this evil scientist man, and nobody's saying anything about it. Like,
Nobody cares.
People show up to the sheriff and they go, "Oh no, my dog's missing now too." And the family doesn't hear about this or care about it or do anything to help at all. They don't give a shit in the slightest. Air Bud constantly just keeps seeing like missing posters and then going, "Huh, wonder who that's for," and then just leaving.
Air Bud is more interested in finding a lost watch than he is in finding his children who have been abducted by an evil science man.
Wow, that's not fair to just label Air Bud that way. The family doesn't care about any of that
Nobody
either more than
cares.
the watch. They care about the watch way more also.
Like, there had to have been a messy Air Bud divorce where he lost custody of the kids some point between 5 and Air Buddies, right? Like, he's so
Well,
negligent and drunk all the time.
He's just washed up in every sport. Like between every sport, he's got to have like the washed up phase, right? Where he just like gets into drinking Pabst and watching TV and thinking about the glory.
He goes to the dog bars that allow dogs and gets into brawls. Mm-hmm. like fucking Wolverine with the Sabretooth scene at the beginning of like
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I washed up, sorry, I just
sorry I don't play football anymore.
Come on.
Exactly.
Hit the basketball, bud. Come on, buddy.
Just do it one more time. Just one
Stop
more
it.
for old time's sake.
Just stop it. He's like smoking 7 packs of cigarettes. See, this is a good movie. This is what the Air Bud series needs. Oh my god, the writers are such hacks. Okay, let's go back to this film.
It needs the sperm-jacking ghost washed up Air Bud with Wesley Snipes.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, let's talk about my fuck up a bit. Because it did make some interesting comparison points until I realized we fucked up.
It did.
The whole point was, oh god, we got to get through these fucking movies. There's too goddamn many Air Bud movies. I'm just gonna watch 2 of them at once.
There's so many that you forgot. That we've watched all of them except for Seventh Inning Fetch, and which we now watched.
But okay, so for episode 50, we did 3 of the Dog Who Saved movies at the same time.
Correct, yes.
And we started noticing patterns in how formulaic they are. I knew for a fact Air Bud would be the same.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because it's formulaic to a fucking T. And when we started watching them, there was similar scenes. Car driving at the beginning during the intro.
Yes. Yeah. With like the establishing shot of the Welcome to Fernfield.
Of the town
or
sign.
Fernville or whatever. I think it's Fernfield, right? Is the
Fernfield sounds right. Yeah.
But yeah, they had like the sign. The funniest thing to me was they did an opening shot of the sign for the town, and then they followed up with a second opening shot of the town sign in the one.
Yeah. So the third movie starts with like a wedding. The fourth movie starts with a picnic where they're introducing the characters. So there's introducing the characters scene. Mm-hmm. And then that cuts to, of course, the messy Air Bud divorce scene. And then after that is the buddy sneaking into a window, which also has the buddy sneaking out of a window at the exact same time between the two movies.
He's got to be sneaking in the same moment.
Buddy, you can't go sneaking around. Sneaking around will get you nowhere.
This is why you keep on having all of these kids. Stop sneaking around.
You fat sneaking bitch!
Fat sneaking bitch.
You fat
It doesn't get you anywhere.
Sneaking around gets you nowhere. What if you have to sneak for a friend? You idiot! You're a sneaking bitch!
It keeps happening. He's sneaking. He's sneaking around. He's sneaking. There's the tearful goodbye at the exact same time. It's the sister saying goodbye to the son who's going off to college/military school to go kill people in war and come back with 17 war crimes as a hero. There's Buddy sneaking around again in World Puppy, sneaking around to go meet Girl Dog so he can fuck her. And in this one, he's sneaking around so that the sister can be woken up to go say goodbye, I guess, again or something.
Yeah, she needs to go and say goodbye to him on
because
the bus.
She didn't actually want to say goodbye, but then she did. So now she has to literally go and actually say the
It's the
tearful
will she,
goodbye
won't
instead of
she
the
thing.
halfway sneaking around. And then yeah, something about like soccer. Something about soccer. Sonic. Look, we'll get Sonic the Hedgehog in here somewhere.
We gotta, if we're doing the Grub Cuts the podcast, the movie, then
we gotta get the voice actor for
in.
Sonic to get in to voice Bubsy or something. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
We'll workshop it. He's in for it.
He's in. Okay, so Buddy is it was something about soccer before baseball, never before football, something like that. And then the creepy face, and that's when it's like, wait. But all the formulaic, like the timings are literally to the frame. It's not even like same second. Yeah. It's literally actually exactly the frame, cutting back and forth between like dog shot, crowd shot, dog shot, crowd shot. It's so formulaic that it's like embarrassingly just gross.
What's funny to me though too is that where they graduated in some ways with the formula, in that like this, or rather the ways that this kind of represents the split in the Bud movies, and like where Buddies is going, because it's kind of after this they start making the Air Buddies. Is right around this time.
Yeah. There's this movie. There's Spikes Back, and then it's immediately into Air Buddies.
Yeah, but I think that the Air Buddies even started before Spikes Back came out, if I remember correctly. Like they actually started doing the spin-offs.
Maybe, yeah. This is 2002 already, so.
Yeah, and it was the split in the universe here is where it becomes no longer about sports as much.
Yes.
Right? Like
it's just about cute dogs.
It starts becoming more and more about like just, I don't know, let's just do dog shit and have like weird heist villains in the side. Because in World Pup, like you said, it's all about him making babies with this other dog and all their like romantic relationships and things like that. And in the seventh inning fetch is where you start having the sperm-jacking scientist.
The sperm scene for some reason. Yeah.
You start having the sperm-jacking scientist and his friends, which sure.
Okay, the second movie also had the monkey sword fighting scene with the Russian like villains that were trying to steal Air Bud or whatever too. Like it's not the first time, but
sure. Was that in the second movie?
That was the Golden
that was Golden Receiver?
Yep, second movie. I remember because it was the football movie, and that was the movie with the monkey sword fighting. This is why I don't remember World Pup. Fucking nothing happens in World Pup.
Nothing happens in World Pup. No, nothing. Other than him becoming a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
But it's funny because in the first, like in World Pup, you get into the soccer right away. Like, we were 15
It was
minutes
quick,
in,
yeah.
He's already creeping on the kids and stuff doing soccer things, and the soccer coach. And you get into seventh inning fetch, and we get baseball like 40 minutes in.
It's really late. It's because
really late.
It's because it's really obvious. I think they're trying to pass the torch from the son who was leaving the series to the daughter who was going to take over the series, and she was the main character, I think, in Spikes Back, the fifth movie, also.
Yes, she is. Yeah.
So I think they were trying to pass the torch, but they were doing it in a very shitty way.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
it's awful.
Because the whole time she's the worst at everything. She sucks the whole movie, and somehow she's still the third best player on the team. She's not even better than Buddy.
No, yeah, and that's after her big training montage.
After the training
montage thing to like get her better, and then she's a little bit worse than Buddy.
Buddy has to train her. And Buddy is not a good coach.
Oh, man. He only knows how to bunt, little fucker.
He only knows how to bunt. It is funny seeing him like actually hit the ball with a bat. It looks so fucking bad.
It's really bad.
It looks faux pas.
It's really bad.
The other thing we figured out while watching this is that Buddy's children are Nepo babies. Because they're all also like heroes in sports. But only because their dad is a hero in sports. Did they get any recognition at all?
Yep.
So it's like, man, they didn't bring that up in the fucking Buddies series. They just gave them, like, superpowers. One can fart, I guess. Whatever.
It is funny that they graduated, like, they dropped the sports idea for the Buddies thing, so they went...
Yep.
This was a thing that we talked about, too, is that this is kind of that moment where it's the shift where they're starting to be like, man, we need to have it to be more about than just sports. Like, we got to get this sports stuff out of here and start doing movies about other stuff. And they got it from these buddies, these children of his that are never talked about afterwards are like Shooter and Dunk and Striker.
Yeah.
They're all sports dogs. And it's like, oh, they base all the dogs off of sports and all their names are off of sports. And then they went, you know what? We really need to do a hard break with this sports thing for these new movies where we're going to move on into like Santa and like Halloween and all these other things that we should do. So what should we base the Buddies off of to make it the hardest break from sports possible? I know, racism.
Well, the hardest thing they know is a hard R. So
that's yeah. That's true. I mean, you did point out though it was important. It's not just racism that they base the new Buddies off of. They also get into misogyny.
They need to get into misogyny and sexism too. Yeah, that's important, right? Well, I mean, this is why they had
an incredible downgrade.
This is why they had to have the messy divorce where Air Bud lost the custody of his kids. And or the murder of all of his children between 5 and Buddies. Right?
Yeah, it really shows, like, he just went into a dark spiral after 5 and...
Because Buddies is canon to the series. It's just not part of the original 5 Air Bud movies. It's a separate beginning of a series, but it is canon to the story. So something happened to these dogs. Do they even talk to Buddy anymore? I doubt it, right? They have to have...
doubt. No, they all want no contact.
No
These
contact,
are all the dogs
restraining
that don't want to see him anymore. The racism puppies are the ones that want to stay with Air Bud, and that tells you everything that you should know about Air Bud. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's because they suck. They're bad dogs.
We followed the worst dog, is what happened. We didn't go and like see the movie that follows Dunk as he goes from like learning to love himself and realize that he's about more than just sports and that he doesn't need to be with his abusive dad Buddy. See, I'm making a better movie again. I'm making the better movie where we've got like
how the Rocky series passed the torch. Like, do you think Dunk's gonna come back and have to reconcile with his bad father?
with Buddy? I know that you're a bad dad, but like I know that it's hard. Like sometimes,
and
you know.
The fact that you showed up everybody in the team and made them all feel like shit really made me appreciate you now that I think about it.
God, the announcers and stuff for this movie, so good. They're just like constantly, oh man, we don't have any of the good players on the team. It's all these fucking suck shit losers. Yep. We got to get the dog back in. Where is our star players?
We have the people no fucking chance with these fucking losers on the team. God like, damn.
It's incredible how much he just roasts the rest of the team all the time. And that there's no montage with any of them or there's nothing about the girls integrating with the team and making friends. None of that. No, they don't give a shit about any of them. No. Nobody does.
Yeah, it's the Tammy and Andrea show with Air Bud. By the way they fucking introduce Air Bud to the team is batshit. It's literally batshit.
Everyone just knows that the dogs are good at sports now, and so he just shows up and is just allowed immediately.
Yeah, okay, so Tammy is just immediately good at sports, the friend.
Yes.
She's good at catching, she's good at hitting the ball, she's good at running.
She's good at pitching and catching.
She's also good at like running and sliding to the base because she's good at gymnastics or
she's
whatever.
Good at gymnastics. She's just sports kid.
She's just good at everything. But she gets injured because the pitcher who sucks shit and is bad and is terrible throws the ball, but not to her call, and hits her in the arm.
Yeah.
So then Andrea, who sucks at everything that everybody hates, has to join in and take the place of somebody on the team. And she's like, oh, but we're down a player. Is it too late to bring someone else in? And Air Bud runs up there, and everybody on the team and the coach is like, yeah, whatever.
Yay! We got the dog.
I guess we bring Air Bud in. Who cares? And there's no, like... They didn't even do the trope of the other coach being like, you can't put a dog on.
You can't put a dog in
They're
here.
so defeated as a town.
They're so past that. Yeah.
That they're just like, fine, fucking Air Bud can join. I don't care.
Whatever. He gets to ruin another sport. We won't even fight it anymore.
You think after 3 sports, they would have written into the rule book at this point, look, we have to go by dog years if we're going to let a dog in. If a dog's over this age, they cannot be in the goddamn team anymore, all right? Like,
but you didn't see what you're missing is Air Bud 2.5, where they did do that, but then Air Bud sues them for discrimination and takes it all the way to the Supreme Court.
Because it's ageist.
To get,
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, to get let into all the sports. And they have to, like, take it. It's like Air Bud goes to Washington and he, like, rewrites the laws so that the sports aren't discriminatory against dogs anymore.
You know what? He's right.
And the whole town gets defeated.
He's right, but man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you missed out on the courtroom drama.
Yeah, I missed that. Was that in
the direct-to-video one?
You said that was direct-to-video. Was there a mini-series that went over this too? I feel like we missed some part
maybe.
of the...
Maybe I'm missing those. I might be mixing those up. My memory is a little fuzzy of all the Air Bud stuff.
Yeah. So anyways, all the pets, all the dog children get abducted one by one by a raccoon.
Where we have like... Yes, yeah, right. By the raccoon.
By the raccoon named Rocky, who
jingles keys.
He just jingles a key at the dogs, and the dogs are like, "Is that key jingling? I better go check it out."
I like jingling keys. Who doesn't love a jingling?
And I'm like, are these dogs stupid? Why are they going after a raccoon jingling some keys? What are they doing?
Well, I know I'm stupid because if I saw a raccoon jingling some keys, I'm going for that raccoon.
You'd be like, oh fuck,
I gotta catch me. You can either catch Air Bud dogs or me.
That wouldn't work
or
for me.
Podcasters.
You'd have to at least put a piece of bologna underneath like a box held up by a stick. Raccoon jangling some keys though. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Raccoon jangling keys gets me. You got to be really stupid, like me, like a podcaster.
Like a podcaster. So they put up wanted signs saying, "Hey, our dog's been missing. Find our dog." Nobody cares, like we mentioned.
Everybody just sees the poster, looks a little sad for half a second, and then goes, "Anyways, you want to play some baseball? Yeah, sure, sounds good." And then they just leave.
Air Bud looks at them and is like, "I have a son."
Wait, do I have a son? Do I have sons? Is this canonical?
Yeah, but anyway, so that's not even the point. Nobody gives a shit about the dogs. They care about the watch. Nope. So the watch is a watch that the son was keeping from their dead military dad. So it's actually dad's
Josh
watch.
Fram.
Because, of course, it's a dog movie, and every movie needs a dead parent. But there's new parent? But we still care about dead
parent.
But we still care about dead dad.
It's also extra new parent because in World Pup, they got a replacement mom actor.
Yeah.
So the mom actor from the first 2 movies didn't show up for the 3rd movie, so they have a different one. And she marries a doctor who I believe was introduced in the 2nd one. I'm 99% certain
that could be true. Yeah, that could be true.
And it was the same actor there. I'm positive for that. And they get married in the 3rd movie. And then they swap both of those actors for the 4th movie. They go back to the original mom, but they also get Richard Karn to replace the boyfriend, new dad. But Richard Karn's like 20 years older than that actor was.
Yeah, and also they want to still hit the patriotic angle, so they have to have the dead military dad. So that all the patriots are like, oh, dead military dad, you got to treasure that. And then they have to have the national anthem so that all the Americans stand up with their dicks hard, saluting the flag.
They have a big anthem scene, yes.
They also have a really sad baseball music scene when the team's losing, and I think that one's kind of funny. Oh, this team sucks so much.
The best part is that it's not played for laughs. They're just doing it sadly.
They're just sad. Which is funny.
It's funny to us.
Okay, so the raccoon abducts all the dogs, including Buddy later on.
Eventually Buddy too.
The Buddy abduction scene is so funny. It's so funny. So Tammy and Andrea are on the team together because Tammy, who's good at everything, coerced and blackmailed the coach
Mm-hmm.
into accepting Andrea onto the team because otherwise she would not play. And she's the only player on the team who knows how to play baseball.
What's great about it, too, is that the coach is like, okay, you can make me put Andrea on the team, but you can't make me put her into a game. So Andrea just sits on the bench bored as shit.
She's
It's
benched the whole time. And then later on, she finds out that Tammy had told the coach to do that, and she's pissed.
Yeah.
So she's out looking for the watch that she lost.
Because she loses so then she loses the watch in the dugout because she's bored and depressed and
just
throws the watch on the
randomly Tammy shows up off screen to jump scare her.
Yeah.
And as she turns, she's like, oh, what are you doing here? What are we doing here? Is what she says.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tammy's like, your mom.
Your mom? What are we doing here? Your mom.
What?
What are you doing here? Your mom.
No,
good line.
Your mom sent me here because she said
your mom
you'd be
sent
here.
me.
Oh.
Yeah. She goes, what are we doing here? Your mom sent me here. Wait, why did you say it like
Why'd
that?
you say it that way then? Yeah, what are you talking about? So as they're like reconciling the fact that she like literally threw Andrea under the bus so that they could play together, Buddy gets abducted by the raccoon because he sees the raccoon steal the watch. He's like, wait, no, but I want that watch.
Yes.
And he gets abducted by a net. A tiny net, by the way, is probably the best trap you could ever make. It's so tiny.
Tiny nets are a staple of Rough Cuts, and I won't have you slander them. These villains catch themselves in tiny nets, even while they're driving.
It's so funny. There's nobody else there. It's just them.
For no reasons at all. Like, they'll just constantly be under tiny nets. It's a good bit.
So Andrea and Tammy get on their bikes because we have to have a kids on bikes scene where they chase after the shitty car with the scientist man stealing Buddy so he could take his semen. And there's a big chase scene with them and the sheriff in his car who lost them immediately, I guess. And they eventually track them back to the trailer home, like trailer park that the science man lives at. So as Andrea and Tammy are
with his high-tech science trailer. It's got like Star Trek doors. It's got Star Trek doors in the inside of the trailer.
It's a Star Trek door meth lab is what it is.
Yes.
And so they're sneaking around the RV park, and everybody in the RV park's like, wait, look at them. They're sneaking around. Sneaking around won't get you anywhere. You fat sneaking fuck.
Please, I'm sorry. You. Sneaking around is never gonna pay off, you fat. Oh!
So then they break into the trailer, and all the dogs get out on their own, I guess, because the raccoon sees that the key was left, the jangling keys, near Buddy's cage. And Buddy brings it into his cage. And the raccoon's like, I'll trade you this watch for it. And then they do a trade. And then Buddy...
the raccoon just lets them all go.
And then raccoon's like, okay, you can go now. I guess.
What? Why?
And then we get a car chase scene. Like
what? Wait, but why raccoon
why did this happen?
Change sides? Why raccoon do this?
Well, I think the raccoon also became a rat cop afterwards. Right? Like, he had a big...
he's a bastard.
He had a big character arc.
So he let all these dogs go because he's terrible, and he's like, wait, I'm gonna unleash them back onto the city.
He let them go so that when he became a cop, he could shoot them in the next movie.
Oh, okay.
That was his plan. Yeah. Because, so the sheriff shows up after the car chase starts and sees the raccoon, and the raccoon's like, hey, sheriff, I'm joining the squad, and jumps in the car, and the sheriff's like, I understand, raccoon.
Yes. Yeah, he does.
Get in, buddy.
Right, now I see why you were doing that. I forgot
it's like
the cop.
It's like a Raccoon-y moment, where it's it's like a buddy cop
he
movie.
Joins up with the cop, yeah.
I don't remember if that raccoon's in the 5th movie, but
No, there was no reason for the raccoon to change sides or do any of this. You could tell the start of the prototyping of them being like, man, we gotta get these animals talking because we're making them like main characters now. They're moving that direction.
You can definitely see it. Yeah. So the kids show up on time for the game after the car chase ends in an actual literal like stunt. Surprisingly.
Yeah, they actually like hop this big car.
They fuck up a
into
car.
Pigsty. Yeah.
It's kind of good for how low budget it is.
They do wreck a car, so there's that.
Like props,
they
I
jump
guess.
it off of a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But in some mud.
So they show up on time. So in the trope of the sports movie is they're
last minute. Like
last minute. But okay, so they're in the
something.
final inning is what it should be. And they need to get the last point, the 1 point difference, right? Like that's the trope.
Yeah. You're so close. You're almost there. But oh no, what they should have had is they should have had Tammy still playing, and this is where she gets injured, right?
That's what should have happened.
The other star player is gone. We need a replacement at the last second.
And then they'd have to have Andrea have her moment, right? Like that's the point.
Yes.
But
instead they have 3 people that they need to have.
They have 3 people that need to have their moment, and it's also only round 5. It's inning 5. It's not. It's like mid-game.
No, and even better, like you were saying, they're not coming back from this death.
It's a like 1 to 7
to 1.
Yeah, it's 7 to 1 or whatever. I'm like, there's no way.
Absolutely curb
It's unbelievable that they come back. It's not even in the realm.
But it also really highlights how much it's like, wow, the rest of this team is all shit. They suck so bad. And like the whole time the announcer is reminding you of this. These kids are gonna be so resentful of dogs, of Air Bud, of like this family. Because the announcer and all the parents are like, oh, we hate having this baseball team the way they are now. Where's the dog? God, they all suck so much shit. God, why can't we replace all of them?
The kid that's pitching too is the one that gets it the worst. He's actually good at it. He's actually good, and he's constantly overshadowed and shit on by everybody else because he's not Air Bud.
Yep. It's so
and nothing happens by the end other than he's like, well, I guess I suck. Congratulations, you, Andrea, Tammy, and Air Bud. You had your arc. I'm gonna go cry now.
I guess I'm just an average, like, high school baseball player, whatever.
Like, there's no sweeping motion of the team getting together like a Mighty Ducks situation.
No, not at all.
It's just, oh, those 3 showed up again. Fucking great.
And then carried the whole team because the rest of them suck so much shit. Oh, they're the worst. They have a kid named Terrence that they introduce.
Yeah, whose only job is to suck.
And he goes, oh no, it's our worst player having to go out. And like the announcer doing this, and it's like, thanks.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't. When are we gonna have Andrea and Tammy come back? Like I think he literally goes, oh no, Terrence is up. We're stuck with our worst player. When are we gonna get Andrea and Tammy back into the game? Are they gonna show up? And it's like, thanks for believing in me, guys.
So they win the game, obviously. Andrea has her big moment where she hits the ball, whatever, for the winning point. Who cares? And then it hard cuts from there to 9 months in the future. So I'm like, oh, is this where they're finally going to have the buddies? Did Air Bud have more kids?
Yeah, I do have one quick thing where I just realized, I'm like, it's amazing because Andrea has to have her big moment, right?
Yes.
At the end and be good at the end of that. The whole point was that she was worse than everybody else on the whole team, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Air Bud trained her up to be better. So like Air Bud trained her specifically. She's a nepo baby.
She's
all the rest
also a
of
nepo
them
baby.
Got left behind, and then it was like Air Bud could have taught any of them, but he's like, nah, fuck them kids.
Fuck
Just
them
this
kids.
one.
Yeah, just this one.
Fuck them kids.
But it also should be like, okay, this is Andrea's story, so Andrea should make it to the minor leagues, and she starts her first day like at the game. But instead it's like, and also Air Bud won the fucking minors, and now he's going to the majors. Wow, Air Bud rules. Fuck Andrea
Air Bud
and
wins
Tammy
the World
too.
Series. Yeah. They just hard cut to Air Bud winning the World Series from him winning this like it's not even him.
High school, Andrea wins the game.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah.
He steals her
middle
valor.
School championship.
His vampirism of valor stealing and glory stealing has gone so far that he's entered the major leagues off of somebody else's win.
Somebody else winning a middle school championship somehow enters Air Bud into the World Series.
The Air Bud Underworld fucking movie, like, this entire franchise we're starting has such a good base.
Little do we know, what they should have done is they should have like zoomed out the camera in like an overhead flyover shot from the end of that middle school championship and shown that actually the field was done in a pentagram and it was to summon up Air Bud's dark baseball power and make him the ultimate player.
It's not a
diamond, it's a pentagram.
Holy shit.
And then that's how he like immediately goes and sucks out all of their baseball power, and all these kids like faint, and all of his kids die, and he just becomes like this baseball god and starts ruling over sports and joins the World Series and wins.
This is just like Ernest Scared Stupid with the Miak.
And then Air Bud 5 has to be all of them stopping Air Bud from ruining all sports forever.
It turns into Stranger Things. It turns into Stranger Things, right? Like, that's
Kids
such
on bikes stopping Air Bud.
Kids on bikes stopping Air Bud. This is so good. It's like the perfect time for this movie.
Okay, well, all right, so we're going to cut that, and now we're going to rate the dog, because that's what we do. We're not going to rate the movie, we got to rate the dog. Make sure to cut out that part about our good movie that we're making.
I'll cut it out.
And betweens that we've done.
It's not
we pitched like 5 or 6 here.
Yeah, this episode's only like 10 minutes long. I cut everything, so...
Yeah, there's like nothing left.
Nothing here. Air Bud is a demon.
Yep. He's a dark sports god.
The coming
who
of
rules
darkness.
Over this town with an iron fist.
His children are the fucking horsemen. They're the dog of the apocalypse. That's why they had to go.
God. That's why they had to go.
It's the four dogs of the apocalypse.
All of the four. Yes, they're the 4 dogs of the apocalypse.
And also Squeegee.
They'll all show up.
I rate Air Bud a 6.66 out of 10.
They renamed themselves after this movie into War, Famine, Death, and Squeegee. Squeegee's still Squeegee though.
Yeah, Squeegee's the fuck up of the family. Like, it makes sense.
The fucking 5th dog. Dude, they all show up on their dark horses, and Squeegee shows up with his squeegee.
Still, yeah. What the fuck, Squeegee? We talked about this.
We are supposed to have gotten whatever. You know what? Fine. It doesn't matter. We can handle it ourselves. He's like squeegeeing down the horses.
Yeah.
I'm helping. Yeah, man, you're doing great. Thanks, bud.
I would rate the pups as I don't know.
Well, like a 4 out of 10.
At least a 4. At least a 4.
They're the 4 horse dogs of the apocalypse.
We should probably rate the raccoon. I think that raccoon's a dog.
That raccoon's definitely a dog.
Yeah. He has the hypnotic powers of a jangling set of keys. So that's my rating out of 10.
Well, you know, I mean, I think that my rating out of 10 when I think about it is... So this is Rocky the raccoon.
Yes.
Who then... I mean, I haven't ever seen any of those movies, but I know that he goes on at there's the spin-off boxing movies from the Air Bud universe.
True.
So there's the Rocky movies. And I think that there's like 7 of those or something. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 for all of his side series doing boxing after this.
Yeah, I think he gave up his buddy cop routine to become a boxer, and you know what? Good for him. Yeah.
It's weird that they decided to voice him with Sylvester Stallone after this, but, you know, I mean, I get the decision.
No, it makes sense, yeah. No, I get it. Anyway, that's this episode. I did not fuck up once this whole episode.
No fuck-ups for
Nothing.
anybody this whole time.
Nobody.
There's no Christmas ghosts. The buddies are real.
If you want to support whatever this was,
whatever Boyk's backfired jokes, you can
yeah. Go ahead.
Help us out on Patreon. We do really appreciate it. We do have podcast fees, and we got to buy all these movies and things like that. So we do appreciate all the support. It really does make a huge difference. We've been going for
too long,
like 5 years.
6.
Is it more? 6?
Getting close to 7.
Actually, yeah, no, it was 2019.
Yeah,
we started it in 2019.
Mm-hmm. You can email us.
This wasn't even a COVID podcast. We did it before that.
You can email us at roughcutscast@gmail.com. You can follow us on Blue Sky at roughcuts.
We'll try and put up lots of little extras there. We do give the podcasts early for all of our patrons, and we try and put up some little bits of extra stuff when we can get it onto there as well. Some exclusive little bits.
I've already been setting up for next episode. I have a double feature of Karate Dog and Cop Dog. So we're going to watch those next.
Oh, yeah. 2 other dogs we've never seen.
Never seen
those
dogs.
Can we throw Kid Cop in there?
Kid Cop. Fucking Kid Cop. Eating a donut, shooting the dogs. Fuck.
Kid Cop.
Kid Cop.
Andrea Graham is coming into pit, and Buddy's put on a Timberwolves outfit. He's coming in to play first base.
Yeah, let's go, Buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Buddy.
This game's going to the dogs.
So you'll never believe it, I'm a fucking idiot.